Welcome back to Return to Vanilla, and I bet you this doesn't look familiar to you at all. Guess where we are? You probably tell by the baby noises. We are in the nether. And this is an entirely different piece of nether than you guys have ever seen. Because since I got done with doing some of my stuff the other day and didn't have a community project, and I thought, well, maybe I'll do something that I want to do for a change and build something that I want to build. What I wanted to build was another community project. So I'm a little afraid to open this door because our landing is getting blown to bits piece by piece. So I'll come down here. I'm gonna come out this way and get a shot on him without killing everything I hold dear. I wish he was a little closer. And he's close enough to hit, but I just want his tear to fall. Come on. Wow, I'm a lousy shot. Come on! At least if you're below them, they don't shoot you. They can get a real good beat on you. I'm like just missing him. Well, that time I missed him by a mile. I don't want to go over there, because you see over there, that's where well, not all where all the blazes live, but where a large part of them live. I need to cover this part too, because this is a nice place to bag some ghasts. I don't think I'm going to be able to get them. Let me shoot you. If I shoot him over here, though, I'm gonna lose the tier. But he's below me now. Darn it. Well, we were doing some testing, and this, although it may look like quartz, it is not. It is weight-stained clay, and it can take a ghast hit, and because they don't hit you very well from above. It took me a long time to get them to get a clear shot on that. But I'm gonna walk you around the new project. This is about 2 days work, 2 days solid work. Mark and I. There is fortress underneath all of this. As well, a little bit right there. And way out there. And under here. And over there. And way over there, and we've covered everything in, and there's still a lot to put half slabs on, and a lot of stuff underneath. Ooh, there's a what you call it, magma cube in there. But there's a another blaze spawner. I think there's about 6 of them in this total area. But we'll take a walk across. See, there's some more, and there's more, and it just goes on and on and on. But I had 15 double chests full of smooth stone, so why not? Yeah, a lot of slabs. We haven't totally made these safe yet with little bumpers. So it's still like I kind of take your life in your hands when you go hunting. But I actually managed to get an honest to God, no fooling, wither skull. And we haven't really been hunting that much. We've been oh, there's one right there. Wither skelly. We haven't been... I need to get a blaze because he's going to shoot me. This guy I'm not worried about. But I really want it. Oh, I want to get the blaze. I was really surprised when I got the skull. Because I really wasn't trying for it. Hey, little dude, don't jump in front of the blaze. I really want to shoot the blaze. Now I really want to shoot the wither. There we go. Now I really want to shoot the other guy. He's going down the steps. See, that's that's right where our safe room is right down there. So he's going to be waiting to ambush me in the safe room. But Wedge has helped with this. Mark has done a huge amount of work on this. We've gotten a bunch of magma creams, got a bunch of blaze rods. Thank goodness we replaced all that stuff that we used with doing the doing all the community projects, putting all those ender chests all over the place. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill him first. Die, 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 die. Oh god, there's lots of them. Everybody die. Sometimes it's just easier to rush them than it is to just sit there and take a beating from them. Oh, there's still another one behind me. And I've got fire protection on my chest, so it works. Did we get blaze rods? We got 4. Very nice. Very nice. Found some things about wither skellies that I had no idea. They only spawn on this stuff, and which is the nether brick, and they only spawn on the stuff that generates naturally. I have a pigman in the safe room. So you can't like add on to it, which would be awesome if you could, but you can't. So much for that. Some of the other things are the wither skellies are supposed to only spawn on bridge areas, which this is not, but apparently they're all bridge areas. I'm not quite clear on that. Hey, withers, come on. Come on, take a look. I don't want to get bounced by these guys too much. But supposedly most, I don't have a looting sword either. Supposedly most or all of the sections of the fortress are bridge. Yeah, which makes the designation that they only spawn on bridge sections kind of funny, since they're all bridge sections. Oh, the guy doesn't see me. Hit him. See if I can pop him and see if that'll get his attention. But what we've done is we've taken, busted up a lot of the spaces in between, and taken this is like where wall was and things like that. They are so fast. Ah, man. It'd be nice if I could get a skull while I was recording. That'd be awesome. A lot of what we've done too is taken like walls out, and so that we would get the block that would be under here. So there's more spawning areas for these guys. Yeah, there's another one. And then I've tried to put blockers in all the corners so that they can't chase you. They'll get stuck. This is funny because I haven't really gone through here with the purpose of like hunting. It's kind of goofy. I don't think I'll get anything with this sword. And then we've got pop outs so you can come out and then be above. And you can hunt for guests and take pot shots. But this is all going to be, obviously for the community. And our wither fight is this weekend, so we're going to do that on Saturday, but this episode might air. This episode will probably air after we've already done the fight, so it's something to look forward to. See, this is already starting to get kind of scary. It's gonna like blow up. Whoops, I can't put that there. Do I have any half slabs? Yes, I do. Let's build up a little bit. I've had some problems already with opening this door and having gas shoot straight through it. And we put these buffer walls up so that when they see you, it doesn't matter if you close the door and come back in, they'll still shoot through the glass. And I've got Clementine back here, and a little place in. There's Misha too. But this was just to keep them safe from any stray shots. And we're probably gonna change this around later because we weren't too worried about aesthetics at this point. But Mark and I found this fortress while we were out just hunting quartz, running around, and I thought, gee, it would be cool if we did, a wither skelly hunting place thing stuff. So we did. So 2 days later, here we are. And what else do we have to do? Oh, yeah, that's what we have to do. We have to go back to... We have to go back to the stables because I finished the... I wrote the book, finally. And I'll show you that. Because everything else is pretty much done. I still don't have a sign. I'm just still... I don't know what to do. Because I don't have I have a copy of the seed. I have a seed that I can go to and test things. But I don't have... yeah, that's what I wanted. I don't have the world download. So I can't, actually take the world and say, okay, I'm going to grab the stables and sit there in creative and beat out a sign that works. Just can't do it. Instead, I didn't build the building first in creative. I'm kind of stuck that way too. So I'm going to hop on and we're going to head back to spawn, and I'm going to go get some supplies for here, and we'll meet you at the stables. And here we are back at spawn. Mellis has been back on and he's cleaned our candy canes and things away, and he's doing some stuff in here. He put in floor with the new blocks. I really like some of these new blocks. And the tree is gone. Its time has passed. He's getting this ready because there's he's trying to he's like the United Nations. He's trying to prevent World War III on the server because poor Lawrence, well, I'm saying poor Lawrence, he's declared war on absolutely everybody. So Mellows would rather have a peaceful server, so it seems like we're going to have some kind of UN conference or, Geneva Peace Accords or something. I don't know. But to everybody, I'm Switzerland because I like everybody. I, don't take sides. I keep everybody's secrets, and that way I can sell stuff to people. I can sell stuff to everybody. Okay, so we have that, and that's all wool colors. And I've just been in to buy anything, it looks like. Oh, except for Wedge. It looks like I have to spend some time digging some bricks. So, well, let's grab these guys then. And I'll have to get some more stacks of brick for Wedge. Thank you, Wedge! And he needs it for the train station. That is going to be a massive, massive build. And I gave him a ton of it for Christmas. That means he must be all out already. That's a lot. Let's take a peek up here and I'll show you the book. And the purchase book. And you guys can tell me, because I know a lot of you guys play too, about what you think about the pricing. Because I finalized the pricing. You walk right through the fountain. I've got... Mel was just telling me that 2 for an iron block leads is a little too expensive. And I said, but Mel's, I've been selling them 2 for a diamond. And people have been paying it, so I don't know. But nobody's bought anything yet, because everybody pretty much has horses, has saddles, so... I put name tags at 10 diamonds. That might be a little high, but they are very rare. Horse armor is 20 and 40. I don't expect anybody to really buy this stuff though, because most people, they have what they want to have, and that's a luxury kind of thing anyway. I've never, I have, the only reason I have any on my horse is because I found it, But pretty much here's the pricing. The horses are 7, the donkeys are 10, and the mules are 12. And that's what I've charged pretty much all along, except for the people that I gave breaks to. So, this is the Mustang Ranch. Welcome to Crow's Mustang Ranch. We have the finest horses, donkeys, and mules available for your selection. We also carry a large variety of tack, so have a look around. Horse information. Horses are bred for color, health, speed, and jumping ability. Try out those we have available to find out the right one for you, or contact me for special orders. There's extra stock at the farm, so please ask if you can't find what you're looking for. Donkey information. Donkeys are usually slower than horses, but they have carrying capacity. All donkeys are out of clem and by replacement, which are the 2 healthiest donkeys on the server, actually. 13 and, 14 and 13 hearts. Donkeys are generally healthier than horses, at least on this server. Mules. Mules are donkeys crossed with horses, and they have it all. Speed, jumping ability, and carrying capacity. All mules are out of Clementine by Blazing Saddles, who, now that poor Zach's horse, Greased Lightning, is dead, Blazing Saddles is, I think, the fastest horse on the server now. And mules are fast enough to get you into trouble and out of it. So how to purchase. Pick the horse, mule, or donkey of your dreams. Find the purchase price. Place the purchase price into chest and prompt. Oh, God, spelling. God, typos. Never mind. Didn't see that. I didn't see that either. Put the chest in the front of the counter in the office where this book lives. Ride your purchase home. Yeehaw! And how to purchase tack. There's the tack boxes labeled with the items and the price. Choose what you like. Replacing the item you selected with the diamonds that it costs. Thank you for shopping Crow's Mustang Ranch. Now, I don't know how many of you know what the Mustang Ranch is. It's a rather notorious brothel, but it's not really notorious in any kind of bad way. It actually operates today, now, and it was at one time owned by the U.S. government because it went bankrupt. So the U.S. government was actually operating a brothel, and I believe it's in Reno. It's called the Mustang Ranch. You can look it up. And as far as I know, it is still open today, but probably still not owned by the federal government at this time. So let's see. I'm going to run back to the house, and I will catch you up there. Yeehaw. On the way back, I'm just thinking, they're probably wondering why I called it the Mustang Ranch, why I didn't name it after a bordello. It's because it's the building is kind of based on, an old adobe, saloon kind of thing. And up above the saloons, where I put like the bedroom that I've got to stay and spawn, that would be where you would have your lady of the evening would stay, and she would rent her room up there in the Old West. So that's kind of where the whole Mustang Ranch thing came from. Besides the fact that I'm selling horses. And our guys are still here. I have not done anything with our villagers. You can see them peeking out through there. Haven't done anything with them yet. Come on, Clem, you gotta stay here. And oops. Whoop. Now that I'm here, all the zombies will head. When I want some easy XP, I just hang out here at night and plug all the zombies that come in. Oh, now we've got to do some fixing. Saddles were okay. I can take that down. I don't owe Mella's a favor anymore. So after we mentioned that the other time, I can tell you, because I know you guys won't say anything. What happened was Mella's we were out at night at his place, and it's the Enchanted Forest of Doom, you know, as it is. And there was a creeper, and he shot it, or hit it and shot it, and it was still hissing. And whatever he had, whether he shot it with his bow, it had enough knockback, or if he hit it with a sword, it had enough knockback that it flew way across the clearing next to me, and it was still flashing. So it didn't have a break to like stop being activated. So as soon as it hit, it exploded, and it fell into his pit where he was keeping his donkey and his sheep and his cow. And I felt really bad. So I gave him a new donkey. So he has a new donkey, which actually is healthier than the one I gave him, because the one I gave him was the one that I found when I found Clementine, and I just jumped on her first and I grabbed the other one, and he's had that one since the beginning. So that was the favor, and I know you won't tell anybody. So, you know, I mean, I've got to make make money and run a business here. So, you know, I can't be known as a soft touch. I've got to keep my hard-nosed business sense, and you know. I'm not fooling anybody, am I? Okay, Chickenator, still need to do that. Be nice to Demon Engineer. I'm not saying anything. Mellas totally did not stumble across your place. Apparently he was out hunting for caverns and fell into my house. That is pretty much done, and we're doing that. Mesa we're not going to worry about right now. That's just going to stay up there. But that's the job wall. I do have to put up... let's do this. Oh, I don't have any more of those. I've been moving my stuff around too much. I'm like losing track. So let's do... what do we have to do? Wow. My brain is like totally gone. Okay, so we're going to finish their Skelly farm. And we need sign for Mustang Ranch. No, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna do that later. I'm gonna do something about that. Oh, and I can't put those in there anymore, and I took that other chest down. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to learn how to put my things away. Alright. So, that's all I have. Jeez, I think that's all I have for you for now. I had some soul sand. I'm just gonna enchant some stuff because I have 37 levels. The new enchanting is quite nice. It's quite nice. Since repair is like so awesome. But doing what I'm doing, I'm doing a lot of fighting, even though I'm not actually down there trying to actually do fighting. I have been enchanting some books. I can show you those. And I've been getting pots ready for... those are just the awkward potions. I've been making splash regens. And here's the gas tiers that I have. Actually, I think I have more. Don't I? Oh, no, I don't. Oh, well, I'm going to take these guys out of here. Here's my wither skelly head. I'm so proud. But 61 blaze rods. 29 magma cream. So we've been doing pretty good. 13 gas tiers. So that's awesome. So I need to make probably another 4. Well, I don't know how many people are going to do the Wither Skelly fight, but I want to make sure that you know, we can at least splash in some groups, or everybody has one or something like that. And I'll make some more probably strength ones too, because I've got enough stuff for it. And no, my books aren't there. I put them there. Okay, I do have looting, so I can add, yeah, I'll add that to this sword. If I add another sharpness 2, will that be sharpness 3? Look at this. C, punch, fire protection. See, they're not that great. Well, sharpness 3. Wonder what'll happen if I put that on there. Let's do that. Let's mess around with this for a minute. Sword. Yeah. Let's see what happens if we do this. And put looting on it. That's only 2. So that'd be looting. And that's the only looting I have. I don't have a looting 2 or looting 3. So that will make it sharpness 3. If I put sharpness 3 on it, it will still make it sharpness 3. So let's get some diamonds and repair this guy. I just dropped him. And let's see if we can, since I'm down there, I might as well have a looting sword. So that'll cost us 2. So, whoops. And there went my anvil. So make another one of those. Now, let's go ahead and put looting on it. And that'll cost 3. Let's put this, what'll this be? Knock back 1, sharpness 3, looting 1. Okay, now if I put this on there, will it do sharpness 4? Yes. I'm gonna do it. I don't know if sharpness is better or smite is better for what I'm doing right now. I have a smite 1 and a smite 4. And this is the one I use most of the time. See, I should be using this, except it's, you know, it's got looting 3. It's a Bane of Arthropods, and fire aspect does nothing to wither skeletons and blaze and none of that. So if I had another looting book, maybe we'll get lucky. Let's do some books. So I don't know how many of you have seen the new enchanting, but it takes lapis now. And put a book in there. Power 2, projectile protection. Power 2. See, I don't know how many power 2, but unless I use this, it won't come out, so I might as well. So that's the thing I don't like, that you can't take the book out and have it. Oh, Bane of Arthropods. We're gonna take the knockback. And I had thought that the efficiency, sharpness, efficiency. Let's do sharpness because we can always build a blade. I thought that you'd be sharpness 2. I thought that you'd be able to have more than one enchant on something. Smite 2, sharpness 1. I'll do sharpness again, because I can always build it. Sharpness 2, power 1. Sharpness 2, no contest. Protection 1. Now I can always build more. See, that's the nice thing about this, about the new enchanting. You can always shoot. Projectile protection. Maybe I'll do something with a weapon and it'll give me something different. But there we go. That's it. That's pretty much the new enchanting in a nutshell. And I'm glad that it makes it easier for books, because the books have a history of having crappy enchantments, and it takes a long time to get levels. And this makes it a lot more accessible. Yeah, which is nicer for use. Now the part about the the complementary part, which is villager trading, that they've been working on. I can't tell you about that because I didn't do any of it in the first place. And I guess I'll put this stuff in here. So we'll see. I don't have a special spot for it, but I didn't have a whole lot of experience with it, so I can't tell you. But we will find that stuff out together, I think. We'll work on that. So I think that'll do us for right now. We've showed you the new project, done a little enchanting, visited Spawn, hung out for a little bit, and we will see you on the flip side. I'm off to fight more ghasts. See you later.